It's Hamilton West Hornet Day here on Sports. Details about the school's upcoming golf outing, that's always a big hit, and an in-depth look at their baseball team being guided by a first-year coach who is no stranger to the program. I'm Mark Fontes. Welcome back to the show. Well, whether you went to West or not, there is fun to be had by all at their yearly Hall of Fame golf tournament. The school today announced that the 6th annual Hamilton High School Athletic Golf Tournament will tee off Wednesday, June 27th. It's $125 to participate. It'll take place at the Cranberry Golf Course. Shotgun start promptly that morning at 8:30 a.m. Last year, 91 golfers took part in the event. West's athletic department is hoping to make it over 100 this year for the first time. For more information and to register, contact the school's athletic office. They can be reached at 631-4168, extension 3358. From the green, we go to the diamond. Anytime a new coaching staff is hired, it raises a lot of question marks. At Hamilton West, though, where several new coaches have joined the baseball team, the Hornets say they have more answers 11 days ahead of the regular season. Their new head coach played on that legendary 2000 Hornet squad that was Central Jersey Group 3 champs, and he was part of the varsity program the last 2 seasons as an assistant coach. New leadership, along with burgeoning talent on the field, it explains why hopes are high in Hornetland.
We're a young team, but we're still experienced.
Youth and experience, when combined, often paint a clear path to success, something the Hamilton West baseball Hornets are hoping for.
We're a real good hitting lineup. You know, we just try to make the simple plays. We don't try and do too much.
We're definitely tighter in the field. We're doing a lot better with the fielding, hitting all around. We're a good team.
Hitting away with 2012's new BB Core approved bats, ones that are lighter than older aluminum and composite bats and therefore tend to put less pop on the ball, the Hornets are making sure they'll be ready to put runs on the board.
We're trying to put the ball on the ground, trying to put it line drives hard. We're not trying to hit pop-ups and popping up, you know. Everything we do, we have a reaction for in practice.
Also coming together in practice, the predominantly senior pitching staff ready to step up and fill the void left by ace Paul Piramali, now a southpaw at Mercer.
Our pitching should be a great strength for us this year. We have a lot of great guys. We all work hard, and we should do very well.
It's really important to get ahead in the count.
Yeah, it's real important because if you get behind the count, you can only throw fastballs. Hitters are going to time it up. So you just get ahead in the count, you can use all your pitchers and go right at batters.
The pitchers will be flanked by a largely junior infield, most of whom started last year as sophomores and helped reduce the number of errors that plagued the team in 2010.
All but one of them, the second baseman, played varsity last year, so I think they can handle themselves. The other two, Brandon Kirsch had a new position, but I think he'll be fine.
And the outfield is deep and well spread. It makes first-year head coach Mark Pensack very happy, who hopes his boys can bring in a record tantamount to or better than last year's 18-7 mark.
You know, our practices have been very crisp. There's not a lot of downtime. They get a lot of repetitions. And I just feel like, with those, in repetitions, you could tell that it's definitely been, making a difference.
Pensack, a Hornet himself who played under Jim Mayer in the early 2000s and served as an assistant to former head coach John Costantino, says his biggest debt of gratitude goes out to his other coaches who have helped make it a successful preseason, one in which the Hornets have won 2 of their first 3 games.
The pedigree that they have, Mike Moseri and Mike Petrowski both playing at Steinert. Mike Costello played at Steiner. Those guys, they come from a winning culture. Matt Mayo, he played at Steiner and was the pitching coach at Robbinsville.
A winning culture that has already rubbed off on the players. You guys like playing for him?
Oh, yeah, without that nice guy. If we're doing something wrong, he gets in and shows us. He doesn't try to explain it. He gets in and tries to show us how to do it. Moseri, to all the coaches, they try and show us what to do.
Everybody's used to Coach Pensack, and the new coaching staff just blended right in real well.
The 2012 edition of Hornet Baseball springs into regular season action on March 31st when they'll host Hightstown. First pitch, 10 a.m.
Make the field look good. Here we go. Know what you're...
Stay tuned to WZBN Sports. Next week, we will take a closer look at this year's BB Core bats, now mandatory for high school play in New Jersey, and we'll check out more on what's different about them. Finally tonight, with no CVC teams in action Monday, we do not have a Team of the Day for you. We remind you, though, that Team of the Day is brought to you by Pryor & Amey Business Systems. With fast, dependable on-site service, we change the way small business does business. Pryor & Amey. That's all for sports on this Tuesday. Stay tuned now for Mercer County Close-Up and meet the local high school sophomore spearheading one of the county's most philanthropic outreach projects. We'll be right back.